Hello there, this is me, Ansh Kumar Pandey, and you are watching One India English. A prominent American author had once stated that voters don't decide issues, they decide those who will decide those issues. The statement today completely captures the essence of democracy, especially if we talk of the Indian elections. With just 4 days remaining before the first phase of voting for the 102 seats in India, the excitement is surrounding the election campaign and it has indeed reached new heights. The candidates right now are making bold promises to tackle poverty and create a new state too, while others are also engaged in heated debates like the confrontation between the two boys of Bihar in New Delhi. Surprisingly, even the Russian President Vladimir Putin has become a topic of contention in Indian elections. In this edition of Poll Pulse, also known as Poll Wrap, we bring you the latest updates of the Lok Sabha elections that you might have missed. Starting with none other than the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, against whom a whole alliance has been formulated, also known as the India Bloc. But the face of that bloc has not been decided yet. However, Rahul Gandhi, the Congress party leader, who is most likely trying his best to lead the bloc, has came up with a new promise to end poverty in just one step. In his own words, we say it again that पैसा खटाखट आता रहेगा और एक झटके में गरीबी खत्म कर देंगे. Now, in a reply, Prime Minister Modi, during a rally in Pipariya, Madhya Pradesh, derided Gandhi's statement to that of a royal magician, also known as a Shahi Jadugar, highlighting the irony of his family's past promises. He ridiculed Gandhi's claim, questioning its sudden emergence after decades of political silence. Modi also dismissed the Congress leadership's pledge, mocking it as a comedic spectacle rather than a genuine solution for the problem. He emphasized the absurdity of Gandhi's proposal, especially considering his party's governance history over the last 70 years. The PM ridiculed notion of a quick fix solution to the poverty, reminding the audience of empty promises made by the Congress party over the last 70 years. He also criticized Gandhi's lack of credibility and accused him of a mockery of the poor with his unrealistic and unfounded promises. Have a look yourself what PM Modi stated.
हताश कांग्रेस ऐसी घोषणाएं कर रही है जो खुद कांग्रेस के नेताओं को ही समझ नहीं आ रहा है. कांग्रेस के शाहजादे ने अभी घोषणा की, आप भी सुनकर के हंसोगे. मैं सुनाऊं? जोरों से हंसना पड़ेगा आपको. और वो वीडियो भी देखने जैसा है. उन्होंने घोषणा की, एक झटके में देश की गरीबी हटा दूंगा. अब बताओ भाई, हंसी आएगी कि नहीं आएगी? आप हैरान हो गए कि नहीं हो गए? ऐसे लोगों पर कोई भरोसा करेगा क्या? अरे देश पूछ रहा है, आखिर ये शाही जादूगर इतने वर्षों तक कहां छुपा था? 50 साल पहले इनकी दादी ने देश से गरीबी हटाने की घोषणा की थी. 50 साल हो गए. 2014 से पहले 10 साल तक इन्होंने रिमोट से सरकार चलाई और कह रहे हैं कि अब बस इनको एक झटके वाला मंत्र मिल गया है. ये झटके वाला मंत्र लाए कहां से?
ठीक है. Well, it's actually a known thing and a very familiar phrase that PM Modi refers to the Congress leader as Shehzade Ji, mocking him as royal connection of the Gandhi family, as the ruler of the Gandhi family. Oh yes, and talking of the Gandhi family and the Congress party, a new fresh phase has developed in New Delhi, where Manoj Tiwari is now gearing up to contest against Congress's Kanhaiya Kumar, the well-known JNU leader, often criticized for his association with Umar Khalid. Firstly, the news. The Congress party has nominated youth leader Kanhaiya Kumar to contest from the northeast Delhi seat against the incumbent BJP MP Manoj Tiwari. This decision follows a seat-sharing agreement with the Aam Aadmi Party, allowing the Congress to contest on 3 seats in Delhi. Kanhaiya Kumar is currently serving as the All India Congress Committee AICC in charge of the National Student Union of India NSUI, and he sees this move as a demonstration of party's strength and commitment to the electoral battle in Delhi. He has vowed to continue to fight for justice and uphold the party principles too inside Delhi. And on the other hand, Manoj Tiwari, who is seeking a re-election for a second term as MP from Northeast Delhi, has indirectly criticized Kumar's candidacy, referring him to the Tukre Tukre gang controversy. Without naming Kumar, Tiwari questioned the responsibility for those associated with such group who allegedly disrespect the country and its armed forces.
देखिए, हम तो अपने लोकसभा क्षेत्र में भाजपा के प्रत्याशी के रूप में अपने पीछे किए गए कार्यों के आधार पे लोगों से प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं, लोगों से बात कर रहे हैं, और कोई ना कोई तो आना ही था, तो जो भी आए हैं उनका स्वागत ही है। लेकिन कांग्रेस की सोच ये जरूर लोगों को अचंभित कर दी है कि क्या कांग्रेस में कोई एक ऐसा व्यक्ति नहीं मिला जिसको जो देश का सम्मान करता हो, जो सेना का सम्मान करता हो।
For the unaware, Kanhaiya Kumar had joined Congress back in 2021 and had contested the Lok Sabha elections from Bihar's Begusarai constituency, albeit it was unsuccessful against BJP's Giriraj Singh. Coming to the next development, now as if carving Uttarakhand out of Uttar Pradesh wasn't enough for the politicians, the BSP Supremo or the BSP leader Mayawati has made yet another startling claim. The claim is, wait for it, making Western UP another state out of Uttar Pradesh. The Bahujan Samaj Party Supremo Mayawati on Saturday stated that her party will take concrete steps to make Western UP a separate state if voted to power at the center. There has been a long-standing demand of the statehood by the people of Western Uttar Pradesh. For this, concrete steps will be taken if her government comes to the power at the center, Mayawati told the gathering. Well, the BSP is fighting this Lok Sabha election alone and is actually not a part of the India bloc, neither of the NDA. However, 25 years ago, Uttarakhand was carved out of Uttar Pradesh as a separate state. The BSP chief also claimed that if the free and fair elections are held without voting machines and EVMs are not tampered, then the BJP will not return to power this time.
खासकर पश्चिमी यूपी क्षेत्र को अलग से स्टेट बनाने के लिए भी ठोस कदम उठाए जाएंगे। आप लोग चाहते हैं कि पश्चिमी यूपी अलग से स्टेट बने, तो इसके लिए भी जब सेंटर में हमारी सरकार बनेगी तो इसके लिए भी जरूर ठोस कदम उठाए जाएंगे, ताकि यहाँ के लोगों का पूर्ण रूप से विकास व उत्थान आदि हो सके। साथ ही यहाँ गरीबों, मजदूरों, बेरोजगारों, कर्मचारियों, किसानों, छोटे व्यापारियों एवं अन्य मेहनतकश लोगों के हितों का भी विशेष ध्यान रखा जाएगा।
Okay, now picture this. Just 4 days before the voting spectacle, the spotlight is now towards none other than Russian President Vladimir Putin. Not as a political meddler, but as an unlikely yardstick for comparison with our own Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The NCP luminary Sharad Pawar took center stage on Sunday, drawing parallels between Modi and the Russian President Putin. Pawar, with his trademark wit, accused Modi of treading the path which has been paved by Vladimir Putin, orchestrating what he deems a gradual erosion of India's parliamentary democracy. Not one to mince words, Pawar also lambasted the BJP for its failure to deliver on the grand promises it peddled during the previous Lok Sabha elections, all while shamelessly flaunting aspirations of clinching over 400 seats in the upcoming polls. He was basically trying to criticize PM Modi's "Ab ki baar 400 par" remark. These statements by Pawar unfolded in Solapur district, where he conveyed a gathering at the residence of former Chief Minister Vijay Singh Mohite Patil in Akluj. Accompanied by the Venerable Sushil Kumar Shinde and the coterie of MBA dignitaries, Pawar dived into the deliberations on the electoral battleground, especially the pivotal constituencies of Madha and Solapur. And at last, BJP apparently has finally decided to use security also as another main issue in the Indian elections. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath of Uttar Pradesh has come up with a new remark. You want to hear what it is? Well, have a look at this. UP CM Yogi Adityanath addressed a meeting in UP's Muradabad on 13th of April where he attacked opposition, claiming that they have failed to act against gangsters like the BJP. Addressing the gathering, he hit out at the opposition, saying that they consider their birthright to play with the people's fate. Also, he lambasted that by supporting criminals, he stated, and we quote, they, which is opposition here, were making mafias and criminals of their own. These people used to compromise on the security of the people, daughters and businessmen of the state. This BJP government does what it says. Today, mafias and criminals are either in jail or are rotting in hell. This kind of safety and security was only possible in BJP's government, not in the government of those जो इन अपराधी और माफियों को गले का हार बनाकर चलते थे, इनके सामने नाक रगड़ते थे. These were the exact words of Yogi Adityanath. Have a look what he stated.
4 करोड़ गरीबों के मकान बन गए, 2.5 करोड़ गरीबों के घर में बिजली के कनेक्शन आ गए. यह काम पहले भी हो सकता था, लेकिन कांग्रेस हो, सपा हो, बसपा हो, इनके एजेंडे में विकास नहीं था, गरीब कल्याण नहीं था. बहनों और भाइयों, ये बीजेपी की सरकार जो बोलती है वो करके दिखाती है. आज आप देखते होंगे माफिया या अपराधी या वो जेल में है या जहन्नुम में है ना. कहीं सिर उठा करके किसी व्यापारी को या किसी बेटी को जबरन उठाने या धमकी देने का दुस्साहस कोई कर सकता है क्या? कर सकता है क्या? करेगा तो क्या होगा मालूम है ना. तो बहनों और भाइयों, ये सुरक्षा केवल बीजेपी दे सकती है. वे लोग नहीं दे सकते जो इन अपराधी और माफियाओं को अपने गले का हार बना करके लेकर के चलते थे, इनके सामने नाक रगड़ते थे. वे लोग नहीं दे सकते. आज आप देख रहे होंगे बड़े बड़े माफिया जो कभी जिनकी तूती बोलती थी, आज कैसे घिघियाते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं. आज आप इनके हालत देख रहे होंगे. आज पे बोलते हैं कि बस जान बकस दो, ठेली लगा करके सब्जी बेच करके पेट भर देंगे, लेकिन किसी को छेड़ेंगे नहीं, किसी जमीन पर जबरदस्ती कब्जा नहीं करेंगे.
Well, indeed, this election is getting pretty interesting now. And let us make this very sure to you now as the time reaches its boiling point, that is 4th of June, the result day. Every other day, more and more updates and politically interesting stories will come out, and it will just keep getting better. So what you have to do, you have to stay tuned at One India News for all the recent poll updates and international news.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.